Hey YouTube, Juvenile E6 here. This isn't one of the normal videos I would shoot, but I just wanted to spread word of the new Limera1n Jailbreak a bit quicker. So to begin, what you need to do first is understand that this is just a jailbreak, not an unlock. So if you're using a SIM card that isn't standard for the phone that you're using it on, so if you've unlocked it and you're using a previous firmware, this won't be able to be unlocked just yet. There isn't an unlock for it available. So this is just a jailbreak. The devices that this will jailbreak are the iPhone 4, the iPod Touch 4, the iPad, the iPod 3G, and the iPhone 3GS. You need to be running on 4.0 firmware or 4.1, and if you're running on anything else, just update to 4.1 and jailbreak it from there. But make sure you don't need an unlock. You need to use a legit SIM for this. So first thing you need to do is go onto the Limera1n website. The link will be in the description, not to worry. You need to scroll down to the bottom of the page and click download. You need to save the download, and if you're on Windows 7 or Vista, you might get a little message come up when you try and run it saying that, are you sure you want to run this software because it's an unknown publisher? Just click run. First thing you'll notice is that it looks a lot like the Limera1n Jailbreak, but the only difference with this one is that you need to put the phone into DFU mode manually after you've connected it to the phone, after you've connected your phone to the computer. So what you need to do first is obviously grab your phone, connect it to your computer via the USB cable. Doesn't matter if iTunes pops up, just ignore it, it's okay for this one. And then you'll need to click on the Make It Rain button. So when we click on this, it'll ask us to put it into DFU mode, which will begin by saying hold the home and power buttons at the same time. You have to hold the home and the power button at the same time, and then it will come up on the screen. Just follow the instructions where it says Make It Rain. It will tell you exactly what it wants it to do. So first it will say hold the home and power button at the same time, then it will say release the power button, but you still have to hold the home button down until it says that the jailbreak is completed or it's exploiting on screen. So I'm going to just put the camera down so we can start. So as you can see before we start, my iPhone isn't jailbroken, doesn't have the Limera1n on it or doesn't have Cydia on it, but we'll get that as soon as we finish the jailbreak. So we're going to click Make It Rain now. It says entering recovery, but as I said, you'll need to put it into DFU mode yourself. Follow what it says on the screen. The screen's booting up. Comes up connect to iTunes, and it says hold home and power button at the same time. So you hold them at the same time, as you can see I'm doing. Just keep holding them down. Then it says release power button. So I've released the power button, but as you can see I'm still holding the home button. Just keep holding that down. It says in DFU mode, wait, so keep holding the home button down. The phone begins to boot back up, and you get the Limera1n on the screen when it's completed. It says exploiting, jailbreak's done on the screen, and you've got the Limera1n icon on your screen right now as it loads. So that means you've finished. It's just loading right now. Now if the phone goes black and turns off, not to worry. As you can see, mine's just turned off. Pressing the home button, nothing's on. Just tap the power button, get the phone back on. Just give that a minute to load. Almost there. There you go. Let's boot it back up. So just give it a slide to unlock. Go across, and you've got the Limera1n icon right there. Probably can't see very well on my camera, but it is there. Limera1n. All you have to do, sometimes you'll notice that the icon might show up as the actual green eye or teardrop, but sometimes it just shows up as a white square. That's fine, it'll still work. And just click on the button. And as you can see, it's just loading. It's just loading the available installers. Once it's finished loading, you want to click on Cydia and install. Then the phone will reboot, and it will allow you to install Cydia. So as I said, once it's loaded, you can see that it has Cydia there. All you have to do is just click, and then click right at the top where it says right hand side install, and it will install Cydia for you. just to show you guys that this is a jailbreak on the newest firmware. As you guys can see, it's on version 4.1. It's on the new firmware, and it's jailbroken with Limera1n over there and Cydia at the top. Just have to click to install. Load. Cydia there. Click over there and click install at the top. And then that will just start to download Cydia and you'll be ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys.